Hey everybody, Chad the Type of Demon here. I'm at the Party Like It's 1999 event here at the Ligonier Library. Should be an interesting day. I'm going to be running my Chaos. I'm not really outlining with anybody today. Just wanted to run some good old Chaos. I haven't been running Karn the Betrayer a lot recently in 6th edition. I wasn't too thrilled about him going in Ish 1, but I'm going to give him a shot today. You'll also be seeing Fabius. Couple squads of 10-man Berserkers, Champ Power Weapon, Plague Marines, 10-man squad, Champ Power Weapon, 2 Melta-Guns in that squad, 3 Oblits, the Defiler will be making an appearance today, my bikes, all 8 of them, Champ Power Weapon in that, and the Mark of Nurgle, just because Toughness 6 is gross. I'm also running a 5-man Havoc squad, Blast Cannon, Auto Cannon, Missile Launcher, and Heavy Bolter, and then the 5th man is the Champ with the Power Weapon, of course. I believe that's everything I'm running right there. We're going to see who's all showing up and everything right now. I'll get back to you in a few minutes.
Alright everybody, for round 1, I am up against Cole over there, and he's going to be running some Space Marines. Just to show you real quick what I'm doing, I got my guys over here. It's a pitched battle. There are 10 Berserkers, Champ Power Weapon, and Fabius Biles joining them. 10 Plague Marines, Champ Power Weapon. The Champ has a Melta, and this particular guy here in the middle has a Melta also. 8 bikes, Champ Power Weapon, Mark of Nurgle. My Havocs, Champ Power Weapon, Heavy Bolter, Blast Cannon, Auto Cannon, and Missile Launcher. I got 10 more Berserkers, Champ Power Weapon, and Karn is back. I'm running my Defiler, Close Combat Arm on that side, the Auto Cannon there, and the big old Battle Cannon in his chest. And I'm running a 3-man Obliterator squad. I've brought the Karn counter out. Hopefully Cole will be generous enough to let me go the them side up some more. Karn enjoys killing others more than he enjoys killing his own guys, so let's see the them go up and the us stay where it is. Cole's getting his setup going right now. As you can see, he's got a couple things he's placed already. I see a drop pod over there. Fun, fun. I also see some nice little other things sitting over there for flying, so we'll be back with turn 1 to see how everything's going. Alright everybody, Cole actually won stole the initiative. Took a sniper shot into here, killed a guy. I think the last cannon from that yellow dreadnought took out one of my bikes. Took some shooting with the guys in the back there. Ended up killing a good bit of Berserkers here. That dreadnought shot and doubled out one of my Oblits. And his Melta from this group actually took a whole point off of my Defilers. So I'm going on to my turn 1. Let's see how pissed Chaos is. Alright everybody, end of my turn 1. Move the Berserkers up there. Found out they were not in range to shoot there. Moved the Bikers up, grabbed the Relic. Also took a couple shots, didn't really do anything. Havocs fired into the yellow dreadnought over there, I believe, and took out a hull point. Defiler, Battle Cannon fired over there. Took out a hull point on the Rhino. Didn't do anything to the dreadnought. The 2 Oblits fired and took out a hull point there. And it's mobilized. And basically the Berserkers with Karn moved over to here, shoot up about 8 guys. He did not pass his leadership, so he was running. I did not overtake, so those 2 guys are not happy. Needless to say. We're going on to turn 2, and let's see what kind of fun ensues there. Alright, everybody, in Cole's turn 2. He managed to bring that funny little thing in there. Brought that big bad boy in. These guys came in. And those Terminators way over there. Tried to come in here. Mishapped into that area right there. He rolled a 2. I got to place him somewhere else, and I chose that corner way over there. Yeah, other than that, a little bit of shooting here and there. I found out that bikes with the Mark of Nurgle are hard to bring down. We're going to go on to my turn 2 and see what kind of fun I can dish. Alright everybody, the end of my turn 2. We moved up over there with those guys, and these guys shot into these guys. we didn't do a morale check for them, did we? So we'll do that real quick. The Havocs fired at the Flyer. I knocked off a hull point. Fired with this again, the battle cannon, and once again I was able to hit the Dreadnought and the Rhino. They are both down to 1 hull point left. The Oblit did nothing. Karn charged in, managed to do a hull point on there, but also he killed 2 of his own guys. So we'll go ahead and if you want to roll that up real quick. Yeah, they're going to run, so they get 3d6. They should be able to pass over the bikes easily. What do we got there? 11. So, I mean, he can kind of go diagonal that way if he wants, whatever. We're going on Cole's turn. All right, Cole's turn 3. He managed to plank off a few more Berserkers there. They are continuing their run. Took that back there away from my Berserkers. Brought this up. Tried to do some shooting. Didn't happen. He did fire a shot from one of the units over there. Managed to kill off 2 of my bikers. I dropped the relic. And that's pretty much it. They regrouped and took some shots. Didn't really do anything. I finally survived the onslaught of that thing. So that's his turn 3. Let's see what my turn 3. Alright, everybody, the end of my turn 3. Berserkers and Fabius moved up. Managed to shoot out one of the snipers. The Plagues shot up a lot of the Assault Marines. It ended up being the Bikes who took out... The Plagues knocked it down to 1. The Bikes ended up unloading just a massive amount of wounds onto that one guy. He did not survive. That big nasty Flyer was taken down by the missile launcher of all guys. The other 3 missed. It was the missile launcher. Good job to you. Karn finally blew this up. It actually blew up through a penetrating result. And this actually fired it scattered. So, bad defiler. I'm now up to 9 with Karn, so and 2 on the other side. Let's see if Karn can't make it to somebody else and get a couple more before the game's over. Cole's turn 4. Alright, into Cole's turn 4. I'm down to a champ. Fabius has taken a wound there. A couple more bikes are missing. And he managed to shoot some Berserkers here, and the Defiler, unfortunately, has been taken down. So we're going to go on to my turn 4, try and dish some punishment back onto him. Fair is fair, and then we'll see what's up with 5. Alright, everybody, end of my turn 4. I happened to move the bikes back enough that I could not shoot over there. I moved up, chose not to shoot because I was going to try to assault. They did not make the assault. Over here, the guy of the moment is the autocannon. He managed to finally kill the Dreadnought. Over here, my champ shot and killed the Space Marine. Went in for the assault and promptly died. And it looks like I think he's going to try and come after Karn, maybe, or at least shoot him. Outside of that, nothing else to report for this turn. On to Cole's turn 5, his final turn. Alright, into Cole's turn 5. As you can see, the bikes are gone. Fabius and the champ are gone over there. No Karn over here. Basically, I am down to my Havocs and my Plagues. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to move the Plagues over to get the Relic because it's worth more points, and maybe take some shots with the Havocs. And then we'll see what the score is at the end. Alright, everybody, end of my turn 5. I move Plagues over so that they can grab that. My Havocs, you guys, you need to pull something through better this turn. I decided to try and shoot those guys off the objective. The Heavy Bolter is the only one who hit somebody and killed them, so 1 was not enough to make them break. Basically, he has an objective there for 2. He's got one there for 2. I've got this one for 4. Let's see, what else do they have? Line Breaker, you're technically not in my deployment zone, so neither one of us got that. You did kill my Warlord.
And First Blood, I think.
First Blood, you killed a guy, but I think you have to kill a unit. for first blood?
I think so.
If that's so, then I got the first blood, you got the warlord. We may have just tied this game. So we're going to check with Brad and see what's what on that. All right, Brad came over, totaled up the game for us. Cole did manage to get the win just by a point or two, I believe it was. So he's moving on to play Greg next. We all know Greg. And I am waiting to find out who I am playing. Good luck to you in your next battle, sir. Thank you. And our card counter's going up, so that's good. We'll get back to you. Hey, everybody. Chad the Type of Demon here for round 2. I have pulled Josh. Rematch. He's got 3 squads of Termies over there. Termy. I don't like the look of this, and a couple of vehicles here.
Take a look there a second.
I got Berserkers, Defiler, my Oblitz, Karns in this group, Bikes, Plagues there, Heavy, Havoc Squad, Berserkers over there. As you can see, the Karn counter has gone up, unfortunately, on both sides. Josh is going to see if he can instill initiative. All right, go ahead and roll that, sir. He has rolled a 5. I'm going to go ahead and take my turn 1 and be right back. All right, basically my turn 1. Ran an inch with the Berserkers. I don't know what they were thinking. Plagues moved up, moved the Havocs into the trees, shot with his battle cannon over here, and managed to kill a guy, and moved the Bikes on up to here. We're going on to Josh's turn 1. All right, everybody, on to Josh's turn 1. I did move some things up. We found out that objective, this objective, and this objective mean jack squat. So that was all kinds of fun. He did come in all over this nice little rock formation here. Managed to kill off the Berserkers there and there. Took out a couple Bikes, and we're going to go on to my turn 2 and see what's what. Yep. The end of my turn 2, everybody. I ran these Berserkers, ran those Berserkers, fired those Plagues into the Terminators, managed to kill one somehow, fired the Havocs in. I don't think the Havocs did anything. The Bikers managed to kill someone. The Oblitz shot and took out a hull point finally. And the Defiler shot at the group up here and did nothing. So, on to Josh. Alright, Josh's turn 2. A little bit more painful for me. Yeah, the Relic is now moving back off that direction. He managed to knock out my Bikes. That guy's running back. I'll have to see if he consolidates here. Killed Karn over here. More Berserkers. Killed some Berserkers over there. So
unfortunately, killed Karn with a missile from him.
Yeah, a missile. So my turn 3. Let's see if I can't try and tire everybody. Pretty much the end of my 3. I did jack. So I moved these guys up. Couldn't reach that assault, believe it or not. Those guys were well out of range there. All my other shots I fired off did nothing. So on to his turn 3. All right, into my opponent's turn 3. Mopped up the Berserkers over here. I'm down the 1 Oblit there. I'm down to the Champ, the Berserker, and Fabius over there. He came in over here, so that guy's going to end up running. He'll be off the table. Outside of that, it's not looking good. So, on to my turn 4. Alright, my turn 4. Move them over this way a little bit, but Fabius is still going to be within line of sight of those guys. The Lone Obliterator did nothing. The Defiler managed to hurt a couple Terminators, but then they promptly ripped him to shreds when he assaulted. Guys over there did a little bit of shooting, but that's that. So we're going on to his turn 4. Yeah. All right. End of his turn 4. I lost my champ there. I lost some Plagues there.
You did put money in the meter, right?
Yeah, I am going down brutally. So, it's my turn 5. I don't really have anything to do but go straight to the assault phase, and probably that'll be it. Alright, everybody. Holy poop on a stick. I managed to kill a Terminator. So, that was awesome. Nobody's going anywhere. We're also locked here. It's Josh's turn 5. Everything's locked in combat here. He's got 2 objectives over there and the Relic. So basically at this point we're just going to see if he can kill off the rest of these guys or not. So turn 5. Alright, everybody, this is the end of the match here. I did end up losing combat. They made their morale check. I killed another Terminator. So, I lost the Plague Champ, though. He moved over here and grabbed this objective. I totally didn't even see that one sitting there when I was saying about the other ones. But, yeah.
10 points.
I got my butt handed to me.
Everything of yours but
2 squads.
2 squads, and you did not kill a thing of mine.
Nope.
6 groups.
Yeah. The only way this could have ended worse is if I gotten totally wiped. So,
Which was close.
yeah, it was extremely close. So, thank you, sir. Good game. I appreciate it, and I'm going to find out what's going to happen with me in round 3. Hopefully, I get an easier army to fight. All right, everybody, round 3 here. We're splitting the table, diagonal, that new mission, and then you got the 24-inch dead zone in the middle. I got Karn and his berserkers here, Oblitz, the bikers, the Plague Marines, more berserkers. I got my Havoc squad and the Defiler. I'm playing against Dan over here. He's got some Space Marines. And as you can see, they are lined up all over the place here. And then Terminators sitting right off the table, so that's going to be fun when they come in. I think we're all ready to go. Do you want to roll to see if you still initiative, sir? And it is a 3, so I will go ahead and take my turn 1, and we'll be back just a second. All right, my turn 1. I moved my berserkers up, ran a little bit, fired off some plasma cannons, took out the guys on that hill there, moved the bikers up, ran that, moved up and ran, did nothing, shot that group back there with the teleport homer, managed to take out 2 of them, and this bad boy managed to take out just one of those guys right there in the middle. So we're going on to Dan's turn 1, and let's see what he's... All right, everybody, it's going to be my turn 2 here, but Dan's first turn, he managed to kill Berserker here. Shot the crap out of my bikes. Took out a couple Havocs over here. So, yeah, it's time to move things forward and see what we can do with it. Alright, everybody. Berserkers moved up and ran a little bit. The Obliterator squad, nobody overheated this turn and took out a squad of missile launchers back there. They reclaimed the relic and moved back a little. Nothing. They moved up some. Missile launcher only hit 1 guy. I tried the template and he only hit 1. Way to go. Blast cannon and champ there. Didn't really do too much over there. I did kill 1 guy, I believe. And the Defiler, he took out a squad over there. So, unfortunately, Termies are going to start coming in. So, the fun's over for me. On to Dance round 2. Alright, everybody. Due to the fact that he has 1 teleport homer left, the Termies with the Chaplain and...
Salt Termies.
Or Salt Termies over here came in. Just took a shot at my guys. I saved that. A little bit of other shooting going on around the way. Killed a couple more Berserkers. Luckily, that big Terminator group over there hasn't come in yet. Let's keep hoping they don't come in till the end. On to turn 3. Alright, bottom of my turn 3. These guys did not make the assault in there. I tried some shooting and stuff, did not do anything. Moved back, did nothing. Did some shots over that direction. There's 1 lone guy standing there. I assaulted the guys' scouts, and they are gone now. And here come the rest of the Terminators. So, fun. Turn 3. Well, my turn 4 should be interesting. See what I want to try and do. Note the word try. Alright, everybody. End of turns, Dan 3. End of Dan's turn 3. Karn survived. He took 1 wound. He took out 5 Terminators. Karn is now at 201 for his them column. Yes. Congratulations, Karn. Thank you, Dan. I greatly appreciate it.
I told you you could get over 200 with him.
Yes. Unfortunately, that mess came in also. So, his guys are all over here. Poor Karn is the only one on that half of the field.
Yeah, everybody else is over here.
So, good luck, Karn. Turn 4, everybody. Alright, everybody, my turn 4. Karn's moving and running. He's looking at those guys and that plasma, which he's not cool with. The Oblets fired plasma cannons and took 6 termies out of that group. Other than that, they moved back. He didn't do squat. They couldn't see around this rock. They're out of range. So Dan's turn 4.
Under the guns of an obliterator squad?
All right.
At least let me have 1 point.
Yeah. Dan's turn 4. He tried the plasma at Karn. He got his invul save. It was 4 storm boulders that took Karn down.
With a snap fire from him.
Yeah. So that's all he chose to do for his turn. We're going on to my turn 5. All right, everybody, my turn 5. My Oblets shot and killed 2 guys there. They come running back here. And the Defiler managed to knock it down to 2 guys. His HQ there took a wound. Is it 1 or 2 wounds?
1 wound.
1 wound, okay.
He's down to 2.
He's down to 2 wounds. That's the end of my turn 5. All right, everybody, Dan's turn 5. Plasma guy there shot and took out that obliterator who had a wound already. That's the end of the game. I'd like to thank Dan for a very good game. Thank you for my breaking 200 today.
You're welcome.
Very good.
A little less spectacular, I was hoping.
Yes, I greatly appreciate it. We'll get Brad to come over and check out the final score, give us our final total, but you do have one objective there.
Did you do 380?
I have this one, that one, and I've grabbed the relic here.
You got 8.
You did take out my commander, but you got Karn, who is my
And you got one of mine.
guy.
Alright, do the thing here then. So,
I did kill one of yours.
I know the paint
I
scores.
did. I do believe I get line breaker for that group
You
over
got
there.
line breaker.
Are they
Yeah,
yours?
No,
Like
deployment
One
line.
point
Oh, that's right. The
Okay, so you did
markers
kill
were in the middle.
How many
Yeah.
did you give up?
That's right. Okay, so nobody got line breaker.
No.
I do believe I did take first blood, though.
Yes, you did.
So we'll get the official. Yeah, that hill right there. We'll get the official score, and we'll be right back with you.
And then you speak to this man if there's anything else I don't know. GW's changed, so I have no clue and no understanding, and I think that they don't know either anymore.
That's correct. So we're going to give some prizes anyhow because I've managed to manipulate the rules.
So you guys can all thank this gentleman for that right here.
Yeah.
All right. I would like to give the first and highest one this time is going to be 67 total overall points. And that's going to go to Josh Mullins this time. I will give
A Sanctum Imperialis.
Ooh.
I will say that that could have been a really close run. I think had we had a little bit more time, I don't know how that final battle was going, but with Ed and Joe Coco, it was looking ugly, it was looking beautiful, and it was really close. Okay, the second highest award that I've got is going to, because GW, one thing they are pushing is painting. Other aspects of the hobby. This was also a 3-way. This was so close, it's not even funny, I was told. I had... Well, actually, if you know the models involved, it really could have been. 'Cause we've got demons, Eldar,
That's
and
more
corrupted
disturbing.
humans. I wouldn't even want to know how that was
Okay.
going.
That's even more disturbing.
I had 3 different people help me grade on this, but in the very end, barely edging out 2 people we know as well. Chad, they loved your Demon Prince and the extra bits on the base. You just barely edged out Ron and Joe C. Joe, you seem like you were the one who was just getting pushed to the side like if I have a bridesmaid award, because wait, it gets even better. But Chad, you will get the best painted single model or unit, and you get a manufactorum.
Thank you. Nice.
Enjoy it.
And second overall...
Yeah,
Okay.
we went best sportsman. That's the next one.
Okay. Now, I don't know. You guys are going to have to tell me. Get on the blog spot, whatever. Tell me what you think. Post videos or pictures or whatever. I'm trying different things. I'm actually trying to make my own mugs. because I think that they're kind of unique. I've got somebody who's going to teach me after they saw how I did them. They said, I can show you better ways to do it. So
It's handmade.
it is indeed handmade. It is indeed safe to drink out of. There's no lead-bearing components. Everything is on the outside.
Darn!
The only thing I can't say is it is hard-coated.
Is the dishwasher safe?
That's what I don't know. You have to try because I've never dishwashed hard coat. But it is GW's best protection. So, as everybody knows, the name of this event was Party Like It's 1999. So I did think beer steins were very appropriate for the prizes, especially for the 40K Best Sport. And I don't know if there's going to be any doubt when it comes to this one, but Dan Adams, would you please get over here?
Hey, Dan.
Is there anybody who says that this guy is not fun and relaxed to play?
Thank you.
Very relaxed, especially when you're templating his Ligonier to death.
Oh man, another template.
I know I've stained him in the past, but with the weather for some reason and humidity, I've been having a heck staining it. And I don't know what it is. Art coat worked great on glasses. Shite on this stuff. I need to go back to clear coat stain. So I apologize, Dan. Or not Dan. I apologize, Ed, because this one will be going to you. The second best overall.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, just emptying out.
Thank you.
And now, just to tell you how much that it does matter, we needed 3 more points for this gentleman over here to get this mug. Bridesmaid not once, not twice, but thrice. Thrice. I don't know if that makes you feel bad or better, Joe, because you were in 3 top categories, short of the best overall. You actually had the in painted, in general, in overall. But Christian, with that last game, last points, you actually are the 40K best general for total points. Now, that being said, please give me feedback, give me ideas. If stuff is too complex, if we have any issues, if you like to see more points, less points, let me know. Please get on. Let this guy know, because trust me, if you say anything to him, he's just going to go ahead and immediately tell me.
Yes.
Actually, it worked great for.
So I'm
Yeah,
looking
good.
at November.
Okay.
So majority of the hands here, how many people have a specific weekend that is definitely out in November?
Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Black Friday should not be an event day then, right?
No.
Okay, that's we're all in agreement.
No.
So did you have any other dates? Did you check with librarians?
Not yet. I was
Okay.
waiting to see what you just said.
Okay, so I will shoot for, if anybody has any good suggestions, any specific, I won't be available. I'll try and accommodate the majority. Put them online. There will be an event in November, and we're also going to look for a Christmas event in December. One of the events is going to be a split fantasy or 40K. We're going to do both same day because we're getting a bunch of fantasy players. So that way we can have fantasy and 40K. Yes.
I say for the Christmas event, you get bonus points for having Santa hats on models.
Or Christmas trees.
How did you know somewhat of where we were going?
I can go with
Something
that.
Christmassy.
Yes, there is going to be bonus points for Santa hats on models and Santa hats on you. Or reindeer. You can actually wear any one of the 3. An elf hat, a Santa hat, or antlers for a reindeer.
Can the models as well?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Well, you got to watch on the horns because it's got to actually be reindeer horns. Otherwise, my Chaos Army wins hands down because
Yeah,
I
you're
guarantee you I have
Minotaurs.
the most horny bits there is.
No, I was thinking about HQ being Santa and all the little guys being gremlins.
Actually, if you talk to this gentleman and you go see his wall back there and you want your Santa to be your HQ and you want him carrying a bazooka, he actually sells the Santa carrying a bazooka mini.
Nice.
Trust me, I had to get one, so
Does Santa
don't feel
have
bad at
problems?
all.
Does Santa have problems being a long fang out of curiosity? Because I can throw him in there real quick.
Does he look like Santa?
He will if I buy the one off of you. Put him in my long fang squad.
What's the problem?
I've got no problem with that. I think I'm
I have no
grabbing
problem
one.
either.
We're all here to do stuff for fun. I hope everybody had a good time. Again, give me feedback. If there's somebody or something or anything you didn't like, feel free. Put it on the website or shoot me a direct email. If you miss my email, ask me to post the email again. I normally keep it out there. I love feedback, good, bad, otherwise. I can't always change the results afterwards, but I can sure as heck look out and try and keep things from happening again. All I want to do is make everybody happy. So anybody have any immediate thoughts?
A little bit more time on the last game. Wouldn't you agree there, Joe?
I tried to give up to the very last minute. The one thing was, 1999 I knew was going to be tough. That's why I was trying to cut the rounds off so we could get a little bit more in. But everybody said they wanted to try something bigger. Yeah. I said one time just about, and I think I said it to you, Dan immediately started telling everybody that was the next event, so I was like, all right, I'll stick with it.
I got it off of him.
Maybe.
Okay, both of those guys.
Maybe
we're probably going to cap it at about 1,700 unless anybody has an issue, because that'll speed up the games a little bit and let me get a little bit more. The one thing I didn't count on this time was 6th edition.
Yeah.
That slipped me. How many more rules slowed things down that I actually am sweating again? I only sweated in one tournament in the last 6 times, and that was the one when we were in multiple locations.
Unfortunately for us, they did shut off the air.
Yes.
It got sweltering down.
Yeah, they did shut off the air, so we did start
I let
sweating.
them know whenever I went upstairs, and I said, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, I didn't even think of that. Please, next time, you don't want a lot of fat men eating pizza
and
in the
sweating
heat.
to death.
Trust me, we have a group that we don't usually create gamer funk.
Try not to.
We will create gamer funk if you shut off the AC on us a second time.
Yes.
I personally will do the bear rub up against that oak wall. And there is a lot of hairy, sweaty back on this.
So much more than we need to know.
I thank you all. I appreciate the turnout. And the only thing I got to do is get this man some money.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.